Now with 100% more ducks. Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and welcome to the FTOG Avant3 server. And I have flight. Well, I've got a jetpack here, which is very nice. I like it. Let me turn the jetpack off. There we go. And I was thinking, I was going to do a big build, but something happened that changed my whole plans. Let's go downstairs. Let's avoid the ducks. Whoops, let's close that. There we go. Let's head down here. And let's take a quick look in here. Lasso. Well, you're smart. You can see what's over here. I have a golden lasso with a bat. Went ahead and grabbed that. And here is a cursed lasso with a ghast in it. I didn't get this. I bought it. I picked it up for 10 diamonds from Mistakin, who's selling these, and I was happy to do it because I watched how much work it took for her to get one of these for her ring, and I said, ooh, I want me one of these because creative flight is even better than my jetpack flight, so I'm definitely going to go for that. So I've got these two bits. Let me put them right here. Let's dump off that junky stuff. And I'm thinking of going with this angel ring, the one with the wings, you know, show some support to my ducky brethren. And there's my angel ring. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look. Yeah, see, got wings on. Let's remove that, put that on there. Yeah, you can see the wings behind me. There's the wings behind me. You know, I most of the time I go with invisible wings, but yeah, I think this pack I'm going to go ahead and keep the feathered wings because, hey, ducks. So I can fly now, right? Let's see. Nope. Why? Well, in the 1.10 of extra utilities, it needs power. It needs 32 grid power to make that happen. And I currently have a big fat 0 of grid power going on. So that's the first thing to do, is to go ahead and get some grid power going. So let's move you off to there. And let's take a quick look. I went ahead and created one of these extra utility 2 manuals. That's fairly easily done. Let's go back to, where's the manual? Page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, 5. There it is. It's fairly easy. Little obsidian gold and a book, and poof, I got the manual. And it talks about in there the need of grid power and the various items you can use to do these things. And I'm thinking I'm going to go with the water mill. I watched Mistakin, and you should definitely go check her stuff out. She's using a combination of lava generator and fire mill. But I looked at the water mill and thought that was kind of cool, so I'm going to go something different that she hasn't done. So if we take a quick look here, water mill. Let's get rid of the extra utility bit. All right, water mill. To make that happen, I need some redstone gears. That's pretty easily done. This resonating redstone crystal. Redstone plus an ender shard, which is just an ender pearl with this glass cutter. Well, I've got several of these that I looted out of dungeons, so I think I'm pretty good with that. I might make another. But this stone burnt, that's something I don't have because that requires a resonator, which I don't have, and that takes polished stone and turns it into stone burnt. And so I need to make a resonator, which is pretty darn cheap, so let's go ahead and do that right here. All right, watermill, nope, not you. You, resonator, there we go. There is my resonator, yay! So let's go ahead and slap that down someplace. Got an enchanter going on here, experience obelisk. Let's go ahead and put the resonator right there. Except I think that's going to need some power too. Let's see, stone. Do I have any stone brick? I need some of these. So I need, I think, 12 of these. Because now I can sit there and turn them into polished stone. All right, so I need to go ahead and make some of these. And if I toss that in right there, ooh, I am generating 0.4 GPU, and it looks like it needs 8, and so that's not going to do diddly. And Where that's coming from, I have no idea. I thought it would do absolutely nothing. So to make that happen, since I have no generators, I'm going to go ahead and use this redstone gear thing in one of these manual mills. So let's go ahead and make one of those there. And what was the other thing that I needed? Oh, I needed one of these gears. Oh, am I out of redstone torches? Really? Really? Oh, man. Fine. Sticks. Oh, I hear a zombie pigman. Redstone. Fine, just make me a bunch of these. I can't shift click this because it will make everything I've got. And that's kind of a bad deal, so I don't want to do that. So you and you, and one of you, and then... Oh, no, I need to make that thing first. Go away. Doot, 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 doot. And then I need some wood. Wood. Let's grab one of you. Alright, so there's my gear. And then you, gear. Why I tossed it away when I was going to use it right away, I don't know. I figure it's brain damage, so let's take that and grab that little guy. And again, I tossed away my stone. Stone, I want my polished stone there. Hey. And let's slap that on top of you. And if I could just right click, you can see it's generating some stuff, which is kind of cool, but that's not exactly making me super duper happy, because I don't want to sit here and clickety 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 for forever. Not my idea of a fun thing. So let's take a look. How did that do? Oh, that did one. Okay, cool. Just need to do the rest. All right. Hey, Pigman, why don't you do this for me? You came in uninvited. You just jumped in here without any invitation whatsoever. The least you could do is generate some power. He's so lazy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and crank this for a while. So then I told him no, but his face sure rings a bell. Oh, hey, it's all done. Okay, cool. So, sorry, I was just sharing a joke with the zombie pigman here. So that should allow me to make one of those water wheels. So let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, I need two of you. All right, so let's make two more of you. And one of you, so doot doot, and then you go here, and there's my water mill. Now it's interesting, it says max power 4. I don't quite believe that. Let's take a look. Bucket. I need an extra bucket here. Let's grab a bit of water. There. Alright, so, hey. Did I grab... Oh, yes, it does grab everything out of the stack, so let's toss that out there. I need... Let's go ahead and set this up in this area. Do I want it? Yeah, let's just set up a quick little demo here. Let's come over in this little spot. I'm going to dig out a little thing here. I played with this to see how this would work, and I had an idea. Well, this generates water, or this generates power based on water flowing around it. So let's put the block in here, and zero, no power used, and there's none being asked for. Although, if you look really close, when I jump up, it wants 32, but there's none available, and so it's not going to do it any good. So let's break those. And if I put a water here, now it's going to flow across, and you can see it's generating 4, which is very nice. That's very, very admirable. I'm liking that. I would need 8 of these water, says solar panel in the corner. No, water mills. I would need 8 of these water mills for that to work. Now it says 7, because the water is routing around it. Now it says it's generating 11. That's pretty sweet. All right, I'm going to sit there and break those. Now it says it's generating 14. That's a pretty decent amount of power. So I'm thinking though, rather than doing that, I may go bunk. Now it's generating 11. Let me go ahead and suck up some water here. And suck up some water. Okay, so now it's generating 11, which is still decent. If I go ahead and pop those and put a water block here and a water block there, now it's generating 12. That's pretty sweet. And 3 of these will give me enough that I need for doing my ring. So at this point, let me go ahead and make some more of the stone, because I will need enough for 2 more. And let's move you. I've got 4. Let's see, 6 and 6, that's 12. I need 8 more. So stone. Let's. So 1, 2. That's right. You got to go like this. All right. Let's go ahead and drop you in here. And at that point, I've got 12 available, but none being fired off. So this can now chew up to 8 as it's burning these up. And now I don't have to sit there and punch this anymore. And just holding down the right click works. But I'm generating 15. Hey, stop. Oh, that's weird. I just started right clicking and then I'm not even touching the mouse button anymore. And it's still going. Oh, that's nice. And as soon as I go away, okay, I like that. Instead of me going click, you can hear that mouse going like crazy. Don't have to do that. You just right click and then leave it and it just goes. So sweet. Anyway, but it doesn't really matter how fast that's going, but this is chewing that up. Cool. While that's doing it, let's make some more of the bits I need. I need 4 of these. I need more of those. Fine. And again, I don't want to shift click because I will get freaking umpty gazillion of these, which is a problem. So that should be sufficient. Did you remember how many of these gears I've got? Gear 1. Okay. 2, 3, 4. That's all we need here. And so all I need are the stones. And there's my 8. And let's put... Yes, when you go away and come back, this disappears. And I wish it would remember them, because that would be super sweet. But it doesn't. So, there's my other bits. And then here comes the question. I really don't want... Really? You needed to get into my hot tub? Well, you know what that means. There. So I really don't want to have it here. I actually want it elsewhere, because I'm thinking that this actually will work just fine if once the server sees that this is up and generating the amount of energy I need. But if I leave this area, it will go ahead and actually keep this running, which is very nice. But I'm thinking if I log out and I'm not here and it's not loaded because there's no chunk loaders at this point, then I'm in a world of hurt. So I think I will go to spawn. Let's go to spawn. Ready. Here at spawn. And any chunk around here, there, everything's fully loaded. Oh, hey, there's something over there. It's prismarine stuff. I'm betting that may be Thor's beginning of his shop, which is very cool. I want to set up a spot for my power that's deep, deep down, and hopefully nobody will be bothered by it. So, you know, I'm thinking we could possibly all use it. So I'm going to be Trey Evil. And I'm going to go ahead and dig straight down. Don't tell anybody. So I'm here right at spawn. And anybody else who wants to go ahead and take advantage of setting up a their GP power system here in Spawn can do likewise. Doot, 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 doot. Let's see, 59. I'm going to go down to at least Y11, if maybe deeper if there's no lava, but I want to get down low, so if people want to build stuff up here, they're just perfectly welcome and not a problem. Ouch. Stop beating on me. Goal! Chop, chop, chop. All right, 38, 37. Diggity, 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 diggity. I may speed this up. Which means if I'm speeding it up, you're probably hearing me talking chipmonkeys. 3. Ooh, cave nearby. Whoa, there is a cave right there. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to block you up because I don't want to be surprised by zombies. Alrighty. Oh, why am I blocking it up there? Oh. Let me actually get my jetpack on. Actually, I'm blocking you up, so why don't I just go ahead and block you up right now, because I'm going to block this piece up again when I come back. So there's just the one shaft coming down. Alright, 12, 11. Alright, I think this is sufficient. And let's put a torch down here. Break out some space. The power generation is player-based, so my power isn't going to help anybody else's. Reading the book, it does say that you can share the power, which I think is kind of interesting, but it also says that it's not quite in place yet, so I will trust the mod author and go ahead and not trust that. Okay, I think this is my water generation spot. And let's see, how are we for light? Okay, yeah, we're getting a little bit there. Per dot or per do, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Okay, and I want to, let's see, I need one there, one there, one there. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, let's break you, break you, break you. And I've got 3 of you. You, and you, and you. Nice. And then we'll just break this all around. And we'll break one further in there. And I can hear the zombie just growling his displeasure for my disfiguring this area, but hey, tough. He's just going to have to learn to live without it. Alright, so we'll put one right there with a little burst of lag. I want there. And let's move this wood piece there. Let's see, you're generating 14, you're generating 10, you're generating 6. So well, that's interesting. But I'm going to go ahead and put one there. Suck that up. Suck you up. Alright, that's now generating, I'm doing 33 right now, which is pretty sweet, but I do want to go ahead and go all the way up. So let's put one there, and now I'm getting slowly pushed along, and one there. And are you close enough? There we go. I'm generating 36, so that should mean at this point I have my full amount. Let's, oh, Always have water. All right, so let's put that there. Let's take you off. Put that back on. And if I did it right, I've got creative flight. Hee 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 hee. Oh, I love it. I love it. I think it's great. Okay, let's go ahead and pillar back up and get rid of all the stuff that we don't need. The lights are all fine with that torch. And let's, here, I'm going to jump up and fill this back up. Yay! All right, there we go. Isn't that so nice? Flying around. Oh, I love this. I think this is great. I think it calls for a celebratory salmon. Nom, 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 nom. Delicious. So tasty. Well, hey, I've got me some flight. I'm loving it. And it's all thanks to Mistakin, who made that possible. And here, let's just zip around and take a quick look at her shack here on the spawn area. There's her shack. Oh, and she put a sign on here. Yay, Mistakin's little house. Very, very cool. So, flight. I have creative flight now, which it makes me mighty happy. And when did I kill a zombie to get the... So now the question is, I want to sell some stuff, and I'm thinking of setting up a mob, a large mob tower, and have mob drops in there. And let's see, this definitely does look like... Thorgal's Monument Warehouse opening soon. I do love these textures. I think they're fantastic, and I love that. What is this? It's a screen, extra utilities screen. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how that's done because that is so cool. And what's... Oh, he chiseled this. Chiseled in bits. Those are so nice looking. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so this is kind of the community nether portal. And I'd been doing this over here, but I'm thinking this is kind of far over here to put up my tower. So let me spend a little bit. I'm going to take a quick nap and see where I can go. Nope, I'm not going to sleep there because that'll reset my spawn. I'll sleep over here. Back in a bit. So I just relogged. I was noticing it was getting kind of laggy, particularly around the spawn, and I wasn't sure why. And I pulled up my F3, and up there in the corner you can see, top right, it says I'm using about 66%, 67, 68. It's slowly going up, and then it dropped down there to 55. That... As long as it's down there, it's working just fine. But occasionally, after I've been playing for a bunch and I've been bouncing from dimension to dimension especially, that will go up to 96, 97, 98, 99% of my 3.5 gigs, and then it'll drop down. And when that happens, I get this burst of lag where nothing happens for about half a second to a second, and as it's dropping and clearing out the memory. And so a quick relog and everything's happy. And here's the thing, I've stayed here, I logged out here, and then I logged back in here after rebooting the Minecraft, and I'm still flying because my power is still active there in spawn. So I'm thinking that works out fantastic. What I don't know is if I log out in, say, the Nether, or maybe even if the server restarts and I log back into the Nether and I try to fly, can I fly there? Ooh, I've gotten dark because I'm in the block. All right, silly. Anyway, so I need to go ahead and grab a sign, because I'm going to specify a place that I'm going to start building things. And I need some, let's go ahead and grab some oak. Gah, oak. And yeah, something like that. And I'm going to head back to spawn, right click. And looking around, this little spot over here is just begging to have something done. I'm not sure if I want to kind of nestle it right in this little spot here or bring it a little bit closer and have a some sort of bridge going across here, but I think I'm going to do this here. So we'll break these little spots. And I'm going to go ahead and put my sign here. Future site of Grok's mob farm and mob drop superstore. Alrighty, so that's what we're going to do over here. And I'll just clear up a little bit of this stuff around here for right now, just to give it a little bit better look. One of the things that Thor did in a recent update was change it so that this tall grass, it's just regular double grass, but there was the I'm trying to remember the mod. Terraquas? No, that's biomes. Oh, hey, there's a slime over there. Anyway, the Terraquas, this one here, yeah, Terraquas, that would make these tall grasses spread and go like crazy. And I'd gone down here and cleared off a huge swath around my old base. And you can see how it's kind of regrown some of the double high grass around it. So anyway, that's going to be my spot. I need to play with creative for a while and come up with a good plan. The thing I need is got to be at least 9 in diameter. Because I'm going to have a mob spawner in the center, and they will spawn mobs 4 out on either side. So that's at least 9, maybe 11-ish. And I want a nice tall tower because it looks cool, and I think that would be nice. And I may remove that because that's just kind of annoying up there, but that's later. For right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and spend some time in creative and come up with a good design and see how it fits here. So I think this is my floor plan. I'm not 100% sold on the black and white checkerboard, but I think that's the diameter that I want for the tower here. And I played with a little bit of an entrance way here. I am thinking alabaster and basalt, and I'm really liking these. They're pavers, so they've got that kind of that hard edge on them, as opposed to this, which looks kind of muddied. The other thing that I played with, let's see, grab where they're bricks. I went ahead and made some bricks. Oh yeah, I'm a liking the brick. Yeah, let's try a little bit more brick. So brick. Yeah, see, I really like the brick. Okay, so I may keep the white as smooth, but the black basalt I'll go ahead and brick up. And then the question is, can I make brick stairs and slabs? I can make slabs, cool, and I can make stairs. Alrighty, so go away you. You don't look so good. And let's put that in place. Oh, yes. That's mighty nice. Alrighty, so you guys look ugly. That's a slab. Oh, I didn't actually make any of those. Some of you. Now let's go ahead and slab you back up. Yeah, see, I like the height differences there. I like the textures. Those are looking good. And yeah, I'm getting tons of these blue slimes all over the place, so I'm going to go ahead and change that island. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, I'm playing around with the stuff here. If I do my counting right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11 on the inside. And if I have the spawner here in the center, and I put this peony here, see, I would call that a rose. Again, the the what you see is not quite tracking. Anyway, so this rose bush here, I stuck in there so I could keep track of what the center is. Hey, leave me alone, you. And if the spawners are in a column right here, then they have 1, 2, 3, 4. They can spawn out to here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to have wall here. So it looks like I will miss a block in each corner that they can't spawn into. But I'm okay with that. So this, I think, should work. It's a little bit wider than what I absolutely need, but I'm liking it. I'm liking the beginning part. So now I need to come up with a side piece and wrap stuff around and get this going. All right, been fiddling with this for a little bit. Oh, need a little dirt right there. And I think this kind of works. I'm liking the black and white, the very structured black and the very plain white. I'm liking how that's going together. And if we come back here a little bit, I'm liking how it's coming up from the ground. I may need to make some white stairs to kind of merge these lines in, but I like it sticking out. And originally I was thinking that I could mirror this so that there's doors on all 4 sides, but no, too many slimes. I've been getting slimes galore as I've been throwing this together and thinking, nope. We're just going to have this one entrance here and probably a door here. But in any case, I may tailor this a little bit and contour it a little bit more. And yeah, I'm getting close to this hill. So this hill is going to lose a bunch of its shape as I kind of chew into it and knock it down. I'm liking how this is turning out. I think this structure is looking pretty nice. And it just occurred to me, if I got those 2 there, then you can all go away. Let's see, I need 1 there. Let's put a grass there, 1 there. That kind of steps out. I'm not sure if I want the basalt to come out much through here, but yeah, let's go ahead and let's carry that over, even though it's no entrance way here. So let's see, we need a basalt there. And I think that's how far. Oh, I can do stairs. No, I don't think I will do stairs here. So that's the doorway, 1, 2, 3 coming out. Let's do that over on this side. I don't even have a doorway, but that would be 1, 2, 3 coming out. Give me an idea as to how far that sticks out. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue on with this. Yep, definitely gonna. I definitely want to get this tower done, at least the outside, by the end of the episode, but I don't know if I'm going to get all the guts going, because that's complicated stuff. But anyway, building more. Well, I think that's about the height of the tower that I want, and as I threw up that side, I was going, yeah, it needs more on the base, so I went ahead and expanded the base out a little bit more here to kind of give it some stability, and for colors I threw some white up on the top. I'm thinking it's awful straight. I need something to kind of break that up. I may also put something on the top, a crenellation or something, to kind of give it some weight at the top, because it's looking very strong here at the base. I'm liking what it's looking like here, but it's looking kind of at the top. So I need to get some more basalt from base. I'm pretty much out of this, but onward! Well, there we go. I think that tower is done. I think I've got enough fiddly bits on it. I just went through and stuck some glowstone painted alabaster bricks in the middle of those columns, and one of the sad things about the painting machine is the textures don't quite line up nicely like they used to in the 1.7, but that's okay. I like the way that blends in better, and I decided to go bigger on the top just to kind of feel more balanced, because you've got that stuff coming up from the bottom. I wanted a bigger top, and I went ahead and stuck in here a tier 2 solar array, because that's what's going to power all the spawners down below. And drop down here. So I'm going to be able to drop the power down through here and have a chain of spawners down there. So that's what the plan is. And yep, I think I will, though, real quick, sleep for the guys. They were so nice to let me sleep so I could video this real quick. And there, now it's safe again, and we can see this in the daylight and watch the mobs burn. Not too many mobs, just a creeper right there. But yeah, I think that's working well. It needs the inside guts. I need to set up all the mob spawning bits. Still not sold on the checkerboard inside pattern. I may fiddle with that. And then there needs to be some sort of bridge coming over to here. Lights and all sorts of goodness. So that still needs to be done. But I'm liking it. I didn't have to do too much landscaping to get things going. I'm thinking it's working out pretty well. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. This is based off of suicidal slime there. This is built off of a tower that my friend Nepo built in his vanilla world, and I decided to see if I could replicate that here, and had to go back and check these fiddly bits in the center and add those in there, and I played something different with the top. But I like this tower. It should be big enough to hold everything inside as far as the mob drops, and storage. That's a big deal. Alrighty. Well, I think it's been pretty successful. I didn't expect to get to the tower at all today, but having the creative flight with the angel ring, thanks Mistakin, yay! Thanks to that, it made building this so much easier. I was planning on doing it with the jetpack, and all during the time would have been with the flames coming out and the noise and all that. But no, didn't have to do that at all. Yay! Unfortunately, now I've got to build all the guts on the inside. Oh well, that's the next episode. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the FTOG Avant3 server. Having a blast. Thanks for watching. Bye.